him give up in that situation.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Results and your Celtics answer.
Going with the new group. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Vincent. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. Also, Evan Fournier out there. Butler out there with Adebayo. Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. Outside Butler. Gets Fournier on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. There's Hero with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Brown kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down low. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams. That's 7 points.
Called for the Heat.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And some changes here for the Heat. Akbawa's checked in, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Evan Fournier. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win, guys.
Thank you, David. And Butler, here we go. No good there. Great D that time from Tatum. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Here he goes.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Butler against Williams. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off target from three-point range. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for the Celtics.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Hero from long range. And Tatum pulls it down.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum.
Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win.
Celtics.
so off the tip, it's Boston. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Pass to the professor. No good on the triple. Grant against Williams. Grant, the pass to Stewart. The kick out to Richardson. Picked by Stewart. Knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's the professor. Offline with a three. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's the professor. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And the shot's good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Bay with a screen on Brown. Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. The three ball. Tatum pulls it in. And here's Brown for three. Nails it from three.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Stewart, a screen on Brown. Here's Cunningham. Williams defending. And it's Cunningham missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Williams' shot is good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Here's Cunningham. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Grant with a screen on Brown. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Here's Cunningham. Last game, 26 points for him. Stewart finds Bay. Here's Cunningham. Oh, no good again that time.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Here's the professor. The kick to Tatum. Grant with a steal. Pass to Cunningham. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find it.
Boston, timeout call. Substitution. Boston, timeout.
Defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, I mean, Jason Tatum, to me, has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic winners.
On the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Robert Williams. Bryn Forbes out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 4. Here's the professor. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's the professor, covered by Diallo. Here's the professor. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Cunningham. Grant outside. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Forbes. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The professor with a bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Oh, Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 14.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
From 10 feet away, and he connects with a jumper. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Heat had a huge game. He picked up 14 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time, Bob. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Williams, a screen on Grant to the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Got a line change here.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pistons 28, the Celtics 55.
Shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Tatum missing. Well, the Pistons shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
Ooh, blocked! Bay with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Bay. Grant outside. Over Williams. Offensive board. Stewart. Pass to Grant. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Here's the professor. Outside, Brown. Here's the professor. Back to Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Fires for 3. The professor with a bucket. 7 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Grant. He's got 5.
Austin foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Jeremy Grant.
50s. Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. and one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Bay, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Diallo going inside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Forbes.
2 minutes.
Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Bay. Here's the professor. And the Celtics another 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 5. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
6'8". He had in his hops. Grant's got no problems dunking it on you.
They set a pick. Pass to the professor. To the paint. The kick to Tatum. Here's the professor. Guarded by Richardson. Shoots. And it's the professor missing.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Richardson, the pass to Grant. Diallo outside. Shoots over Nesmith. That one a little long. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Tatum. That shot off. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Grant with a screen on Tatum. To the middle. That's good from Grant. On the assist from Bay. Grant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Williams with the screen. Here's the professor. It's rebounded by Grant.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Bay passes to Grant. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got 7 points.
Soft interior.
Celtics call time. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back. Substitution on the court. Boston, timeout call.
Here's the professor. Outside, Williams. Pass to the professor. Inside. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Detroit got the ball.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Jaylen Brown, Patrick Beverley out there with Robert Williams. And it's the professor in at the point guard position. Williams' shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 20. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Detroit with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. 5 on the clock. Pass to Cunningham. On the take. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Here's the professor. Williams, a screen on Richardson. Williams' shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
2 minutes.
And there's a pick. To the inside. Garza. And that one is stuffed right through.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
to the left wing. 4-3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Here's Cunningham. Beverly defending. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. Here's Richardson. Again, the Pistons score.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
Now here's Richardson. And there's the screen. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
It's Brown on the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's the professor. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Beverly. Here's Cunningham. Sweet little floater.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Here's the professor. Fires in the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your teams. Please get home safely.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments. And everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Here's the Professor. He's covered by Ball. The Professor passes to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Here's the Professor. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. It's a chance.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Williams finds Ball. That one doesn't go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Boston.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
Reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Takes a step back. Here's the Professor. He's covered by Ball. The Professor passes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Here's the Professor. Tries again. And it's Williams laying it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
White dishes to Wright, and Wright throws it down hard.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Takes a three, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from the Professor. The Professor's got 5 now. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams, a screen on Ball. Inside, stolen by Ball.
2 minutes.
And now here comes Williams leading the break and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's the Professor. It's good. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for the Professor.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right, fans, that was your lovable. Celtics substitution. Boston timeout call. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
We've got Williams all out there with Jones. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Passes it to Jones. It's DeRozan top of the key. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Professor in that last outing against the Pistons was outstanding. He ended up with 21 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He performed really well.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting.
Glad you stopped by, MP. Got something exciting for you to check out.
What's that?
The GX box.
Yeah, buddy.
Looks dope. Like I said, we'll ship it to you when it's ready.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be long.
Appreciate you, bro.
MP, we got some hoopers upstairs. I want to see if you can get buckets on them.
so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, it's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Here's the professor. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Out to the wing. Tatum against Harris. Pass to the professor. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Thomas. Bryant finds Durant. Here's the screen by Bryant. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Here's the professor. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.